Teaching is one of the ways that I'm trying to improve the New Zealand health system for Māori. I teach current and future health professionals and policymakers, and I'm trying to show them how to recognise patterns in health statistics and to develop more nuanced understandings of what might be driving differences in health. So the success of my teaching really depends upon creating a genuine connection with the students. So I always start with whakawhanaungatanga, to explain to the students who I am and where I come from, and then try and find those common threads to connect with them. I also try and use quite a lot of humour in my teaching to create a really relaxed, supportive environment. And by doing those two things, I think we can then have really honest conversations on difficult topics like privilege, bias and racism. And creating a safe space for the students, I really hope that they can reflect on their own values and beliefs and how that might impact on the care that they provide to future patients, but also on how that might impact on the systems that they'll be involved in designing.
Not only is she a formidable expert in her field, but she also is a great teacher. So she has a great sense of humour. She makes the class, which would otherwise be probably quite dry, very entertaining and fun. She really does have a lot of personality, and that makes us all feel really relaxed.
Mel stands out as an excellent teacher because of her way of explaining things which are really difficult to comprehend in a simple manner that takes you on a journey through the data and allows you to understand her perspective and her expertise in the area. In the classroom, when Mel's talking about inequities, it can be a really challenging subject. People can have a range of different reactions. Some of those can be emotional, and Mel's always there to support us, to awhi us as Māori students in this learning environment, to make sure that we feel safe and that we can contribute as learners and not have to explain ourselves or be assistant teachers in the classroom setting.
Melissa's really deeply relational in terms of treating all of us as like individual human beings and really trying to support meeting the aspirations and dreams of the students in front of her. It's really amazing to watch. She sort of merges Western science and matauranga Māori in ways that have integrity with relation to a Māori knowledge, ensuring that the work is fundamentally underpinned by tikanga Māori.
Fostering Māori student success is a top priority for me. The students that I interact with are very intelligent and often very good critical thinkers. Sadly, the biggest barrier for many of them is a lack of confidence that's come from negative experiences previously in the education system. So firstly, I let them know that I genuinely believe in them, and then I walk alongside them for as long as they need me or want me to. It can be really challenging with diverse audiences to balance the academic curiosity of non-Māori students against the cultural safety and potential culturally loading of Māori students. So one thing that I do is I give the Māori students explicit permission to just be students in my class. That means they don't need to explain themselves to their peers, they don't need to justify their admission into medical school, and they don't need to explain why inequities in Māori health exist. The other thing I try and do is I really carefully curate small groups, and I closely monitor small group discussions, quickly bringing them up to facilitated class discussions if I note that there are any difficult conversations occurring. Supporting Māori learners is a cornerstone of my teaching. I mentor and provide pastoral support to medical students and also Māori public health physicians who are training to be public health doctors. In doing this, I really hope that I can encourage and support a future generation of Māori health leaders.